Good morning, children. Children, in our life, we must follow certain rules. Is it? Why we should follow rules? We should follow rules to stay safety. Is it? So in this lesson, we are going to discuss about safety rules and first aid. What are the rules you must follow in life? Following safety rules keep you safe. Okay. So let's see what are the things we should do in our life. Okay now children. Come to the lesson. Safety and first aid is a third lesson. Okay. See here. See, we must follow certain rules to become safe, to be a safety. Or else accidents may occur. Why this occur? This is because of our carelessness, is it? So we must follow certain safety rules while riding bicycle, by using automobiles. For different things, we must follow certain rules. In this lesson, you are going to study about safety rules related to bicycle, automobiles, water, fire, injuries and animal bite. Okay, let's start the lesson. See here students, we must follow certain rules, not only in home, in outside also. As you know that you like cycling. So while cycling, you must follow certain rules. What are the rules to be a safe? Some rules are there that you must follow while riding a bicycle also. Okay, what are the rules we must follow while riding a bicycle? See here, make sure that the brakes work. You must sure that the brakes are in good condition. Okay, is it working or not? In cycle, there enough air in all tires. Means in the cycle, there should be a air in the tires. And all parts of the bicycle should be firmly in a place. Okay, if brakes are not there, chances is there of accident. Okay, so what is the second rule we must follow? Always wear helmet while riding your bicycle. Okay, helmet keep your head safe. So while riding a bicycle, wear a helmet to be a safe, safer side. Okay, if you are taking the cycle outside on the roadside, so at that time you must follow certain traffic rules. Isn't it, children? So that there is a lot of traffic. While taking a cycle outside, you must follow certain traffic rules, especially on road. Okay. What is the next rule? Stay away from the surfaces which covered with the sand, gravel, water and oil. Why? Because the sand, gravel, water and oil, it makes the cycle to skid or slip. So we must take care of the things which make the cycle to skid or slip. So take care of yourself by avoiding from sand, gravel, water and oil. Okay now? And then if you're going outside on the roadside, if on the road lane is provided, take your cycle on the lane. Okay. So this keeps you safer side. Okay, na children? See, while taking a bicycle, we should check the brakes, whether the tires have enough air, is all the parts are firm. Wear a helmet to avoid from injuries. Then follow certain traffic rules if you're taking outside the cycle on the roadside. Then you must stay away from sand, gravel, water and oil. Your bicycle will skid. So you must check. Okay, no? And then ride the bicycle in a lane if it's there. Okay, no? These are the rules you must follow while riding a bicycle. Come to the next. Look here. Some safety rules are there while driving automobiles. You should be very careful because traffic is more. You should take care. You should not do other activities while driving automobiles. So what are the safety rules we must take while driving automobiles? Look here. Some rules we have to follow while driving the automobiles. Which are those? While riding a car, always wear seat belt. Isn't no children? In car, you must wear the seat belt. Seat belt protect you. So, you must wear the seat belt. You must sit silently or you should speak softly. Why means if you're shouting, it is disturbing to the driver. So speak softly, sit quietly. Do not disturb the driver while driving because they should concentrate on driving. Okay. The second most important rule is you should sit silently or speak softly. Do not disturb the driver. Okay. What is the third rule we must follow while driving the automobile? Do not play the stereo loudly. As we know that you put the song in a loud voice. So it may chances of accident. So we must avoid this. How to avoid? Do not play the stereo loudly. Listen in a low voice. Okay. Then do not put your head, your arm or any body part outside of the window. Okay. As you know children, if you put your hand, your head, your arm out of the window, the other vehicles were also moving. So, chances of accidents or any other thing. So, you must avoid this. So, do not put your head, your arm or any body part outside. Okay, no? So, look out for traffic while getting down from the vehicle. This is the most important thing you must do. While getting down from the car or by any automobile, you must check whether any other vehicle is coming or not. So, you must check while getting down from the vehicle. Okay, no? Then always try to get down on the side of the footpath, not in the middle of the road. On the side where footpath is provided, you get down on that place. Okay? So, the most important things you must follow while driving automobile is, while riding in a car, always wear seat belt. Okay? Then sit quietly. And if you want to talk, speak softly. Do not disturb the driver while driving. Okay? Do not play stereo loudly. Then do not put your head, your arm, or any body part outside of the window. Look out for traffic while getting down from the vehicle. Okay? So always try to get down on the side of the footpath. This is the rules we must follow while driving a automobile. What is the third thing we should follow? Look here. See, some safety rules also we must take while swimming. Okay, swimming, some people like swimming, but they must take certain measures. What are the measures? Take care of the following aspects while swimming or playing near the water bodies. Okay, what are those? Let's study. Never go near water without guardian watching. You must be in your guardian's watching. Okay, so you must go along with your elders or someone who is taking care. You must go along with them. Stay away from water bodies such as lakes, pools, and rivers. When we have to stay away from these water bodies, especially at the time of stormy weather, at that time, chances is there to meet with somewhat accidents. So we must avoid going near the lakes, pools and rivers during stormy weather. Then what we have to do next? Take swimming lessons first and the foremost thing. Before going to the water bodies, you must learn swimming. Learn swimming if you don't know how to swim. First, learn swimming. Okay, always have a guardian to keep watch over you while you are swimming. You are swimming, no? At that time, your guardian should be there. They should take care of you. And you learn swimming. Okay, no? Then another most important thing is never dive in shallow water. Okay? If you don't know swimming, never dive in a shallow water. Okay, no children? Then follow the instructions which is posted around the swimming pool. We can see so many instructions they will post on the swimming pool. But you are not following. If you not follow, it leads to a problem. So you must follow certain rules. What are the things? They posted near the swimming pool. You must follow those things. Okay. Then always wear a life jacket. If you don't know swimming, sometimes this life jacket will help you while a boat, and when you have to wear, if you are moving in a boat, wear a life jacket. Okay, and the most important things, what the crew instructor is going to instruct, you must listen the instruction. Okay, you must listen the instructions. Okay, no? This is about taking safety rules in swimming pool. The next, safety rules while dealing with fire. Don't those? Look here. This is the most important thing, student. You will stay in home alone certain time. So, you must follow certain rules while dealing with fire. What are those? Look here. Fire is very useful tool. We need fire every day because while cooking, we are using the fire. We need fire for different purpose. But we should take care of this fire. Fire is very useful tool when used properly and with care. However, accident involving fire may cause damage along with a lot of pain. It is better you must be careful from the fire and prevent a fire disaster or unexpected thing. What will happen from the fire? You can able to avoid it. So what are the precautions you must take to avoid the fire? You should follow this. This is the most important thing. Precautions to avoid fire is never play with the candles. Don't play with candle, matchbox or lighters. Okay, it is not safety. If you are playing with candle, matchbox or lighters, if fire will ignite, chances is there you will meet with the accidents. Okay. So don't play with candle, matchbox or lighters. Okay, no children? Do not use cooking gas when you are alone. If your parents are there, use it in front of them. But when you are alone, don't go near the stove or don't use cooking gas when you are being alone. Okay. The third thing, do not stand too close to open fires. If you are standing near to the open fires, sometimes chance is there to meet with the fire. So don't stand nearby there. Be far from the open fire. Do not cook or burst crackers. Do not burst crackers. If you are wearing synthetic fibers or synthetic cloths, why means synthetic cloths easily catch fire. So do not burst crackers while wearing this synthetic cloths. Okay? Avoid the crackers, especially at the time of when you're wearing the synthetic cloths. Okay? The last thing, do not allow an open flame near petrol pumps or near material. This is the most important thing we must follow. As you know, everyone will go near the petrol pumps. And unfortunately or fortunately, if you are opening a flame near the petrol pumps, it will catch fire easily. So, we must avoid that and we should guide others also not to use the fire. Okay? Do not allow an open flame near petrol pumps or near materials, they can catch fire easily. Okay, no? So what are the things we must do to prevent or to avoid fire? Never play with candles, matchbox or lighters around the house. Then do not use cooking gas when you are alone. Do not stand too close to open fires. Do not burst crackers while wearing synthetic cloths. Do not allow an open flame near pumps or near materials as they catch fire easily. Okay. The next thing, if caught in a fire, what you must do? Suddenly, if fire caught, what the thing you must do? Don't get panicked. Faced with the situation, what are the things you must do? First, dial 101 to call the fire service. You have to call for 101 for the fire service. Okay. If unfortunately you stuck inside a building on a fire, what you must do? Wrap a wet cloth around your mouth and nose. If you wrap it, the gas will not enter inside your lungs. It will avoid inhaling the smoke. Okay? If you inhale, you will become unconscious also. So, just wrap the wet cloth to your mouth and to nose to avoid the inhaling of the smoke. Next, do not use lifts at the time when fire has caught in a building, because lift has made up of some electronic gadgets. If fire has caught, you will also stuck in that. Instead of that, use stairs to exit from that place or use emergency exit. Okay? And what are the things you must do? Follow all posted directions for fire extinguisher. Whatever the rules are there, you must follow. Okay? See here, if you caught with a fire, dial 101 for fire service. If you stuck inside a building on a fire, wrap wet cloth to your mouth and nose to avoid inhaling of the smoke. Do not use lifts. Leave the building using the stairs or emergency exit. Follow all posted directions for fire exit. Okay? And another thing, most important thing, if you saw any person has caught with a fire, what you will do? If a person clothes catch fire, do not allow him to run. As you know that if some person caught with a fire, they start running, they will move. We must avoid that. Because of the panic, they will move, they will run. We have to avoid this one. How to, what to do? Why we must do this? Why means oxygen is needed for fire to burn. If a person runs, he comes in contact with oxygen and fire will grow more. So first we must avoid the person running if he caught with the fire. So ask him to stop and drop to the ground. Ask him to stop there itself and drop to the ground itself. Afterwards, what we must do? Wrap him with a blanket to cut off the supply of the oxygen and roll him on the ground. It put out the fire. What we have to do? If a person stuck with fire, we have to instruct him not to run. Tell him to drop to the ground and wrap the person with a blanket to cut off the oxygen, and then you have to put out the fire. Okay, remember these words: stop, drop, and then roll a person to cut off the fire. Okay. See here, what to do in case of electric fires? If electric fire will caught, what the thing we must do first? Take care to wear dry slippers. If you will wear dry slippers or shoes with a rubber sole, it will not allow the electricity. Since rubber do not allow the electricity to pass through it, so we must wear the rubber slippers, okay, or the slippers or the shoes which have rubber sole in case of electrical fire. Okay, turn off the main switch which is present. If you turn off the main switch, all the connections will be stopped. Okay, never use water. This is the most dangerous thing. If you are doing, it leads to death also. So, never use water to put out an electric fire. Why? Water conducts electricity easily. It is conducting electricity easily. So, to avoid the supply of electricity, we must not use the water. Okay, it gives heavy shock or may cause the death. If you are using the water for electric fire, it catch the fire. As it conduct the fire easily, it may lead to the heavy shock or causes the death. How to put out a fire caused by oil? Oil means petrol, diesel and kerosene. Let's see. In the case of a fire caused by oil, such as kerosene, petrol or diesel, what we must do? We must use the fire extinguisher or sand to extinguish the fire, or to stop the fire, we can use the sand. Okay, do not use water, because oil being lighter than the water, float on the top and keep burning. It will not stop burning. So we must use the fire extinguisher and sand extinguisher to avoid the fire if a place which is caught by kerosene, petrol or diesel. So these are the safety rules we must follow while driving a cycle, automobile, or by caught with a fire or electric fire, or by fire caused by oil. Now, what are the first aid? What do you mean by first aid? As you know that it is an immediate help given to the injured person or a person stuck with an injury or an accident. We are giving this one before we are taking them to the hospital. Okay. So first aid. Patients with serious injury can be saved with the immediate help. Means when they stuck with the injury, immediately we are giving the help. So patients with serious injuries can save with the immediate help. They receive even before they taken to a hospital. In generally, first aid means immediate medical help or the first treatment given to the person who is stuck with the injury. Before going to the hospital, some medicines are given or they are treated with some medical help. This is nothing but the first aid. Okay. Very often we suffer minor injuries at home which do not need specialist medical attention. So this also can be treated with the first aid. For small cuts, small injuries, we are not going for hospital. We are treating them in a home. So this is also a first aid. This can be treated at home if you have knowledge of the first aid. Okay, no children? See, if any cut or bruises will appear, as you know that while playing or by using certain sharp object, unfortunately you stuck with the cuts or bruises. So what you must do? If a wound is caused by small cut or a scratch, first wash it with the water, because when the blood will comes out, it comes with the contact with the air. Okay, and microbes are present in the air. So first wash with water and then apply an antiseptic cream. This will cover the wound and prevent the infection by the germs. First you have to do the thing is, first you have to wash your hand or a leg or the place where you stuck with the injury. Then apply a antiseptic to prevent from the germs. If the wound is deep, press the opening. Why? To stop bleeding. As you know that the blood will come out. To stop this excessive bleeding, we must press it gently, and then after a few minutes, the blood will stop coming. Okay? What will you do if your friends come over to play with you, accidentally cuts his finger? What you will do at that situation? In case of excessive bleeding, tie a strip of cloth tightly. At that time, the blood clotting will stop. This strip of the cloth is called tonic. This helps to slow down the bleeding, or it will stops the bleeding. So if your friend or you or anyone has stuck with a injury or a cut has appeared, if blood is coming out, just take a cloth, tie it. Tying it will stop the bleeding. Okay. See, apart from the cuts or injuries, some sprains and fracture will appear. What is this sprains? Is a twist. Sometimes twist will appear in your some body part, in ankle, in knees, in wrist, or in different body parts. Twist will appear. This is nothing but the sprains. Fracture means breaking of the bones. Sometimes you met with the accident or any other injuries. At that time, the bones will crack. This is nothing but fracture. Okay. So sometimes one may suffer from sprained ankle, knees, or twist. Means sometimes you will stuck with the twist of ankle, twist of knees, or wrist. In case, what will happen? Swelling will happen. Apply an ice pack on the injured part. Later, try what you have to do, what you must try. You must tie a band-aid firmly around the joint where the swelling has appeared. Okay. If the injured person is in extreme pain, what you have to do? And is unable to move, he might have suffered a fracture. As you know that fracture means breaking or cracking of the bones. Fracture is broken bones which require the medical attention. We cannot treat in home. We have to hospitalized. So do not move the patient too much. Do not rub the twist. Okay. So please don't move the patient or don't rub the twist, the injury part. Take 2 flat scales or twigs to use them in the splints. As you know that will holds the place, and at that time slowly by slowly they will come out from the pain. Place the splits on the opposite sides of injured bone. Tie them firmly with a string. This will prevent the bone from moving and getting more damage. If you will not do this, the damage will be more. As you have seen that for the injuries or for the fractures, they will tie the rod. They will put the rods, or they will be hospitalized. If an arm bone is fractured, to prevent further movement and give comfort to the victim, you can also put a sling around the broken arm. Okay. So this will bring a relief. This is about the sprains and fractures. What about the animal bite? As you know that sometimes, fortunately or unfortunately, animal will bite. What we have to do at that time? The thing what we must do first is we have to avoid this. How? As we know that we are teasing the animals. So do not tease or provoke the animal. If you are teasing, if you are provoking, then only it will come and bite you. Okay. Do not tease or provoke animal. Animal bite can be dangerous. In case of animal bite, what we must do? First thing is wash the wound. Okay. Washing the wound will avoid to entry of certain microbes inside the body. Wash the wound. Apply an antiseptic there. Take the injured person to the doctor immediately. Okay. Bite from animals like dogs, monkey, wolves, bats, etc. cause a serious disease called as rabies. So the most important thing is we should not tease or provoke the animals. Okay now students. So these are the things we must take care, or these are certain rules we must follow in our life to avoid from stucking with the accidents or with the injuries. In this lesson, children, we studied about safety rules by riding a bicycle, by driving an automobile, by fire, injuries, and by animal bite. I hope you understood the lesson. In the next class, I am going to start a new lesson for you. Anyhow, have a good day. Bye.